Alright, hello, welcome back to the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So here we go. 7th anniversary, EZA Super Saiyan 4's Stack Attack. I did want to get around to this earlier at the fucking goddamn Super Bosses mission. It has really been, I've been trying to clear it. Listen, doing these takes a while, but like, damn, that Super Boss mission, it has this shit beat. I swear. So I've been grinding that out. So trying to beat it, it's been a bit of a struggle. So it took a while to get around to this, but I did want to get it out today. At the time I'm recording this, it is Monday, so it will definitely be out by tonight, 100%. I refuse for it to not be, unless I have internet issues, which out of my control. Anyway though, here we are. Now we did already do the God Stack defense. That was pretty good. They literally are like I mean, they were our second highest. I mean, these all four of these like characters, Gogeta, Vegito, the gods, and the Super Saiyan 4s. I mean, they're all the best stacking characters in the game. It's listen, it feels so good, and all I'm gonna say is I feel like a real winner 10th anniversary. I am more than pleased with having all the stacking representation. That being said, I mean, here we are. Let's jump in. Now, I do want to actually note, real quick here. So I was sort of looking at their like link set and everything, and they do have a decent bit of their links with Gogeta. Like Super Saiyan, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Um, the links they like miss out. So I like this is like the big question for me. It's like, do I go for the active skill or the links? Because they are all like the same thing that works, the same logic that applies for active skills applies for links, because it's a separate phase. There's not too many like numbers there, and obviously having the higher numbers equals much better results. And it's not up to 100%. So I mean, you get fucking 25% extra attack, and I mean that's a huge deal. I mean, you look at these like maybe bosses characters and just that one link. I mean, you can tell how big like 25% is in the link phase. But that being said, like uh, Kamehameha, right? Saiyan Roar, GT. These are all really good links. And I think it might, even with that being considered, so I mean 10%, 25%, so we're at 35% Kamehameha, 45%. So I think overall the Gogeta active is going to be worth more, like doing double Gogeta active. I guess I don't know 100% certainly. But I just wanted to explain at the start here, I am going to go for the double Gogeta instead of having Super Saiyan 4 Goku on rotation. Which, honestly, I could probably not have him on the team then, but I'm just going to roll it like this. I don't need to unnecessarily look for another team. Let's get in here. We'll do as per usual. Oh, that's huge. First turn. We'll do like 2 turns of stacks, and then we'll cut away. We'll get the stacking. These guys are going to be hitting hard by the end here.
Sorry for the wait, Kakarot. Ready when you are, Vegeta.
Now, I'm not really too sure, to be honest, what to expect from them. I know I'm expecting, like, our top 5 highest, like, attack stat. I don't, besides that, I can't really say with any realm of certainty other than that, but, I mean, we'll see what happens. Now, the only thing that's bad here, I guess, about getting them first turn, I mean, I don't have crit in them, to be fair. And they're only next to Piccolo. Maybe it won't be an issue. I wouldn't want them to kill Rose and Zamasu, obviously, because we want them to get all their stacks in. Yeah, I think they should be able to. Okay, hopefully we can get like a 5-stack turn. That'd be a really good way to start this out. But like these guys, I remember back at 7th anniversary. I mean, it took me forever to pull them. I don't even know if I've ever talked about this, but goddamn, it was rough. I did not hold these guys, I don't believe, until like part 3. It was real bad. I was trying to beat Red Zone Broly originally with the sort of okay, we get the additional normal. I was trying to beat him originally with that sort of you know, Android Cell Saga Goku Gohan character. I should probably do a pretty easy attack for him actually. He stacks attack in the base. Interesting. Anyway, I was trying to beat it with that team, and it was not going so well for me. It was instant. I did get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I mean, it wasn't like easy, but it was significantly easier.
So this is a Super Saiyan God. I never knew this level of power existed.
Also, shout out to my goat. Hell, hold on. I'm actually gonna show this. This was really important to me back in the day. GT and Shocking Speed. This is off topic. I'm sorry. I want to show this stuff. GT Shocking Speed. Where he has it, doesn't he? Oh, there he is. Boom. EZA Super 17. That guy that was not like when he came out, he was so insane. People did not really rate him too high. I don't understand to this day why. You know, I guess they didn't really care for the character, so they don't really care for the kit, something like that. I don't know. But like, he is the reason that I won Red Zone Broly. I mean, obviously the whole team worked together. You know, if I didn't have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I couldn't even run him. But he is the reason I won that fight. You know, he is a GOAT. I cannot wait for his Super EZA. If they fumble, I'm gonna beat Ranton and Raven. I'm gonna tell you now. Alright, let's hurry up and, I don't want to make this initial part too long, cause, oh shit, god damn it, I wasn't, okay, now I need to cut away. I can't target fucking Rose at all. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, I got a bit too caught up in what I was talking about there, accidentally targeted Rose. Okay, now let me play the turn out here. Listen, I am genuinely really excited for whenever that guy's Super EZA. So, although to be fair, I mean, it's probably going to be not anytime soon, so maybe I should push it in or whatever. I don't know. Like, I really hope they don't fumble him, but at the same time, I'm honestly not expecting him. I wonder, like, are they going to get into the type meta this year? I mean, it depends on how fast they do them, because you gotta think, like, we've gotten so many recently, but... No, there was that, like, what, 3-month window? Where from, like, June or July, we just went with no fucking Super EZAs until Broly? Like, it was... Like, what were they... I still don't understand what they were doing in that window. It doesn't really make sense to me. Especially because they've proven that they'll go ahead, you know, of the schedule a little bit. Well, I mean, he's not too far ahead. I don't know. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, because I think they're going by when the character EZA'd, not when they first, like, were at Dokkan Fest. I'm not entirely sure about that. But I mean, Gohan, he's not that close to all the other characters. I think he's ballpark a year or two, something like that. I forget the exact dates. But it just, you know, they've shown they'll go ahead. So it feels a little weird that, like, you know, for Tanabata, we didn't get, like, you know, Blue Kaioken Goku or something. And he's more or less in the same sort of era or whatever of Dokkan Fest, I believe at least, that they've been doing. So I really don't know why he didn't get it there, why we had to wait 3 months again, but is what it is. Okay, so we did get 4 stacks our first turn. Hopefully we can maintain doing that if, you know, worst case scenario. I did actually have this issue when I was doing their original pre-EZA stacks, 1.3 mil defense, by the way. When I was doing their initial sort of, you know, stacking things, right? Pre-EZA, I actually had some trouble because this ability, the receive additional key 2 per type key sphere obtained, that was originally 1 key here and 1 key tied to the 7 turns. And post that 7 turns, I just had so many turns where, I mean, they had this 20 key super, but I was actually struggling to get it pretty often, which is rather unfortunate, but I'm glad they rectified that. Now that being said, we'll make this, I mean, we got a lot of links here, obviously. We'll make this our final turn for now, just to show, I mean, what we're hitting right now. I mean, we do have Super Saiyan 4 Goku supporting, so, well, linking, I guess I should say. I mean, Piccolo is supporting by 30%. So, I mean, they're going to be, I mean, they just go higher and higher and higher, right? I mean, it's, by the time we get to the end, they are going to be rather impressive. Yeah, so 20.4 mil already. And you got to remember, I mean, they're greatly stacking attack and defense every single super. You know, I don't know how many key orbs we got there, to be fair. What was it, like 5 or something? I mean, they do, in base, get up to 77%, so it maxed out at 8 orbs. I mean, we'll definitely be able to easily get that sort of condition fulfilled once we're in Gogeta, because, you know, we're going to use the orbs. Now, I guess I should specify, I don't know if I have yet. So with the defense ones, maybe I should put up a poll. I was thinking about it last time, but I didn't end up doing it. I do still like to see somewhat I mean, I could still see the natural stacks to some degree in the defense ones, so I opted for not doing it. But I do like to see what the natural stack is. So with these attack ones, and I haven't really had a big, like, transformation character. I don't think I've done too recently. I mean, I have Vegito, I guess, to be fair. But, you know, what I'll do is, well, see, even Vegito, I think I did differently, because it's, like, limited, you know, the number of turns. And also, like, his counters.
Mind your own business, Kakarot. Yeah, I get it. I've never faced someone this strong before. I'm getting excited.
Sorry about that. I forgot about the tech. I don't like to talk during this. Especially, like, his counters. I just, you know, I think I did, like, the baseline turn, and then I just went straight into the item turn for the fusion. For something like, I guess for even this, it might depend on where, like, if they're super, like, if Zamasu's gonna super us, I mean, that's fine. But if Rose is gonna super us, you know, I can't risk that counter going off on him. So I guess we'll see here, but initially I do want to plan for doing, like, a baseline turn, then, like, before we transform, and then we'll do like a base fusion turn, and then we'll come back for a final, you know, boosted, like, item fusion turn. So this should be pretty good. But there we go. I mean, we got, what, like 8 stacks in so far. Hopefully we can maintain getting 4 every turn. That's not going to happen. Just hopefully I'm more likely than not succeed that hidden potential, you know, super chance. We shall see, though. But there we go. I'm going to get stacking, and we will see just how hard the Super Saiyan 4 EZA character can hit. 7 tiers, whatever. Alright, so we are back. I figure we'll use this as our sort of baseline turn. Now, obviously, we will be missing out on some links here, like GT, Saiyan Roar, Kamehameha. I'm well aware. However, I did just do a Dokkan attack. I am very... It was close, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It was... literally... like... So, the next turn that I would have had would have been... I would have guaranteed killed Rose, no matter who did the Dokkan attack. It would have been a guaranteed kill. And I was very, very concerned about that. Now, I mean, obviously it's this turn. I mean, this Vegeta, I mean, even him, he's going up to like 40 mil. This friend Goku, I mean, would be, even with a little bit of key, would be dropping some fucking like 15, 20 some odd mil, right? So, literally any of these characters, any of my characters besides Piccolo at this point would kill with a Dokkan attack. Rose is pretty low. I am pretty worried about that, and also, it's going to take us... I mean, to do the baseline turn, and if we get the fusion turn, I'm not sure what we'll like the fusion based turn. I'm not sure. It's gonna depend. You know, we have the scouter. It's gonna depend on Rose where if he's supering or not. So I mean, it's just very. I don't want I do want to try and get this out tonight. I do think I still can if I do this right now. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the baseline turn here, real quick, and then we'll keep moving on. So I mean, we have now we're up to 18 million defense. Not that matters. We'll do a defense one for them, and it does even though we do stack for a similar amount of times, you know, we do get obviously different luck with the additionals in between doing attack and defense. Is also we use different items and stuff. So, but that being said. We do have 156 supers. I do think this is pretty good overall. There were a couple of times where I just got screwed with key, but more or less I did end up getting the 20 key practically every turn, but maybe like 3 or 4. This should be pretty good, but let's see what happens. So let's grab these. Is this going to be full key? Yeah, so we do have their full key. So we jump up to... I mean, that just goes to show. I mean, obviously the attack, right? You can't really tell by the baseline, but the defense, I mean, we jumped up like 4.7 mil or something, right? 4.5 mil? Like, getting the full orbs is definitely really good for them. Now, obviously, once again, I haven't used any items or anything, so we're going to use this as the baseline turn from the Super Saiyan 4s. Once again, no Kamehameha, GT, Saiyan Roar. I'm aware. So, obviously, this could tend to be, it could be juiced a bit more. But just in the interest of making sure we actually get the huge, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta turn, as well as just quite simply, in the interest of I can actually get this out tonight, and you guys don't have to wait any longer to see it, I'm going to play a little cautious here. Now, Goku does give attack support, so there is that at least. He doesn't get any support from Vegeta, though. I guess they don't. They don't get any support from Vegeta. Okay, so 132 mil. They're at 132 mil without Kamehameha, without GT, without Saiyan Roar. I mean, with those links, I mean, we are up to like 160, 170 some odd-ish, roughly. I do know because... I say roughly, because I have obviously had turns now, just a couple turns ago where I've seen them next to Goku, so... I do know how high roughly they would be looking like there. I'm gonna once again use the term roughly. I don't know I don't have the exact math. I don't know how many orbs I grabbed or etc. But they can get up to pretty high, even in base. Like let's just say like 160 mil. So the fact that they could get that high, this is just base. They haven't transformed, no items, no actives. Like. What are they gonna get up to? I don't know. Yeah, see, look, he's doing 32.9. Like, mine's 55%. I mean, they gave those guys ass EZAs, but I mean, you could actually do some pretty insane damage for a 55% fucking banner unit. Okay, we'll rotate this Goku over, and then we'll see what we have to do next turn. I'm hoping that I can get a baseline turn. And I mean, we'll see what I have to do it, but I will try to play around it so I can get it. Either slot 1 or 2 though. I can't really rotate them off. Because if I rotate them off, then it's gonna mess with all the rotations. And once again, that's the whole reason why I didn't want to wait to try and get Goku onto the rotation. So I knew it'd be several turns to do that, and then I need to get the Gogetas back to get on the rotation. And by the time we get there, we'd be in the territory of getting another Dokkan attack. I really this would be so much. God, you guys don't even know how many hours. It's probably days worth of time. Genuinely, it is probably IRL days worth of time that I would have saved in these stacking videos, IRL, if I could just save the fucking Dokkan attack. That feels like such a simple, easy feature. I don't know why it hasn't been a feature. When they did say they're gonna put out a survey, I mean, it was obvious. So I'm gonna make sure to put in there that they should consider making the Dokkan attack an optional feature. I feel like people have voiced it for years. not like as a big like uproar or anything. Like just murmurs here and there, like, ooh, this really should be a feature. Because it does also mess with like HP, sort of gated abilities. Like you're like, okay, I'm intentionally this low, and it's like, well, the Dokkan attack killed me, so now I'm kind of screwed. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm going to 19.5. I'm gonna go into Gogeta. This should play. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go into Gogeta here. Depending on where, like, if Rose's supering or not, we may. We'll have to like cut away or something, and come back like another turn. I don't know if we'll do the baseline there or just like going straight into that like item fusion act of whatever fucking turn. Let's see what we got.
Let's fuse. Kakarot, you're the last person I expected to suggest fusing. This is going to be special. I can feel it. Fusion! I'm neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one who will destroy you!
Oh, there we go. Okay. So, I mean, we do have Gogeta out now. Oh, this is perfect. We can, yeah, slot 2. This works. 26 mil. Yeah. They could do some stuff, huh? Okay, we're only gonna get 6 orbs here. That's fine. We jump up from 26 mil to. I mean, it's really like the attack stat. It increases so much. I don't really pay attention to it when we're getting these. But I mean, we get another 4 mil defense. I mean, even just like the defense increase shows how much our attack is increasing. Right? We're getting an extra 4 mil defense. You gotta consider what that does to our attack as well. I mean, this shows. What is that? 15 million? Wait, no, that's 100. That shows 152 mil. 283,200. I don't know how accurate that is, though, is the thing. Because you look over fucking here, and they're at 2,678,798. That's why I don't really pay attention to the attack stats before the turn actually starts. It doesn't... It's... Because it takes into account all these fucking abilities. Alright, let's play the turn out, though. This works perfectly for our sort of baseline turn. We do have attack support. Oh shit, does he have... I didn't even check, I should have checked. This, God Goku, he has Kamehameha, doesn't he? I think he does, I could be wrong. Or does he only get it when he transforms into Super Saiyan? I genuinely forget. Okay, so this might just be like Legendary Power Fierce Battle again. I'm not, like, Super Saiyan 2 as well, obviously, but... let's see what we got here. I'm actually not entirely sure. Like I said, I've been playing the game forever, but I still don't know all the fucking links at my heart. Okay, so 247 mil. And this is the baseline turn. How many orbs did we get? 6? So, I mean, we can get another 40% there. Like, dude. This is without items, without the active. I mean, he's missing support, right? Like, it's so crazy what they did to these guys. Oh, we didn't get the additional? Bro, come on. I have 26 additional. It's a 52% chance per super. Really? Dude, okay. Sure. Whatever. I mean, they don't get any, like, stacks anymore. I mean, besides the 18 key. I mean, on the 12. They still get the massively raised attack and defense. On the 18 key. It's 3 turn, 4 turn, whatever it is exactly, I forget. But I mean that 12 key doesn't stack, so I mean it's fine, I guess. Still, I would have liked to see it because that additional would have been over 200 mil. And as an additional, I mean that's kind of crazy, huh? I mean at least I think so. Okay, but I mean we're getting ready here. Damn, if they're getting that hot, like like I said earlier, I know they're gonna be like top 5 highest. I don't know where they're gonna rank the top 5. I genuinely, I'm not sure. We take a look at like again, once again, this is about like a support memory or anything. I do just use the items because I do like to see the sort of natural, unboosted sort of turns. I do like seeing that, and I mean 200 some odd mil, like that's That's pretty good, you know. I don't know, even though I've been doing these so long, it's just, I don't know. I like to see what every unit's capable of and all the stacks. It's always just so fun for me. It's always been so fun. You know, I've been playing the game so long, and I don't know. I feel like I'm always gonna enjoy it. Okay, but we're getting ready to get going here. Oh, this is kind of perfect. All right, huge. First we gotta tag these guys. Oh wait, I'm actually. No, okay, he'll heal. He'll heal. And we haven't really stacked attack on these guys, so it should be fine. Alright, let's see what you get up to, Gogeta. He's gonna be doing pretty good. I do think. Alright, let's just, it doesn't matter which one we do first. Alright, hey Zamasu. Eat this, buddy.
This is the greatest fusion of all! I'm gonna send you back to hell!
Now the unfortunate thing with the active, so we can't like really see this here. It's when facing when our HP is 50% or less, or when facing only one enemy whose HP is 50% or less. So, I mean, we'd have to be under 50%. It's kind of hard to do, you know. My Piccolo is like the only one who really takes damage, and even then, it's just, it would take several turns, and then I'd have to be like really careful about how I did it. But I mean, it is what it is. Let's pop this Gogeta. This is just so crazy. Like this active skill support. They genuinely cooked like a fucking 5-star meal here. Okay, now we gotta really hope that you know, I don't get screwed by these 62. Okay. Well, you gotta really hope I don't get don't end up getting screwed by the orb changing, because then I'll have to roll the turn here. Let's see if we can't get lucky just first off here, bro. One fucking orb? You gotta be shitting me. Cause god damn it. It's the, I'm gonna have to reset the turn. Okay, it is what it is. So I mean, if you do it in like different orders and stuff, it's gonna be a little hard to with all the actives. If you do it in different orders, different positions, whatever, you can actually get it to work. Like it can change different orbs essentially. I suppose I can just try and like grab Gogeta's orbs first, put him in slot 1, because I mean it is 2 Super Gogetas. He doesn't get anything from being in the middle specifically. So I guess we'll do that. Here, we'll cut away. We'll be right back. Okay, it took a few turns of you know, re-rolling and playing around and stuff, but we were able to get the full field of orbs here. So we've already used this sort of World Tournament announcer item. We've already used both the Gogeta actives, and we're ready to go. So let's see what we got. Now, obviously, we're gonna get legendary power here. We don't get Saiyan Roar, we don't get GT. No, we don't get Kamehameha. Obviously, these are really powerful links, and having them would be good. Like, if we could have them, it'd be good. But I think it does work out, like, mathematically, that roughly speaking, they're either like equal, or maybe even like the Gogeta active is going to end up being better. Plus, I mean, Gogeta also does, I mean, it's not a lot, it's 40%, but they're having double Gogeta on here. We are also getting the 40% attack, where, I mean, Goku doesn't support attack at all. I mean, I guess on the SA phase, but that is really nothing for at least, you know, the gods in like the 7th years where they're greatly raising every super, you know, 50 fucking supers, right? Alright, let's see what we got here though. Let's grab all these orbs. They're gonna be hitting kinda high. And I'm putting it out there. This may come as a shock to you guys, but you know, we did get their full orbs and everything. So we can't use this again, right? Let's see what we got here. I'm pretty excited. Genuinely, like, what are they gonna be hitting? I don't know. Like, this is gonna be some crazy attack stat. What? Wait. No. No, wait, what? What? 1 billion fucking 500 million? Oh, oh, what? What? Huh? What? No, what? Huh? Oh, guys, I've literally never seen over 1 billion damage. And we were halfway, we were 500 million nearly, too. What? Yeah, yeah, guys, they might hit slightly hard, just a little bit. What the fuck? 1 fucking billion damage. 1. Wow. Genuinely wow. Okay. That's something. What did that fucking counter hit for? Because was that 100 some odd or was that billion? Because if that was a billion on the attack stat, the counter, I mean, it like 3-4 X's. So I gotta check that real quick. Hold on, I'm cutting away. We'll be right back. Guys. So I just checked. That counter. I don't think you understand. That counter was 1,400,000,000. I think 42,880. I think that was the number. I mean, you could go back and see for yourself, guys. That. So how that works? The counters, I don't know why it works this way. I don't know why it works this way. The counters show 3 times less than what they're actually worth. They show 3 times. Think about that. The counters show 3 times less than what they're actually worth. We just hit 4,200,000,000 some odd million damage. 4 billion. 4 billion with a B, not million. 4 billion with a B. 200 million damage. Is that? Yeah, yeah. I've never even seen over 1 billion damage, and I just hit 4 billion. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. They verdict. They might slightly a small gap. The strongest Indian character in the game. What the fuck? Yeah. Alright, well, there we go. That happened. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, I can't even. What? 4 billion damage! Yeah, sure. Alright. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Can't wait to see the gods. They're, I mean, obviously they don't have that fucking counter, but, they're definitely going to be our second highest. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Take care.